And let's go now to our business report with Andrew Laidley.
In the business report today, as more nations explore the concept of issuing green bonds, the European Union has pledged to support Jamaica in securing green investments.
What we are doing with the Jamaica Stock Exchange is to organize a framework for Jamaica to determine when investing in Jamaica is green. So somebody, the government and the Jamaica Stock Exchange, says this is green. And that has to be reasonably aligned with what Europe is doing, because the investors in Europe are going to ask Jamaica, is this green as in green in Europe, or is it green somewhere else?
Green bonds are a type of debt issued by public or private institutions to finance themselves. Unlike other credit instruments, companies commit to use the funds obtained to an environmental project or one related to climate change. The EU director said although the idea of green may not be the same between Europe and Jamaica, the important thing is that progress is being made towards decarbonization.
Aligning does not mean having the same green qualities, because there are things that in Europe are green that in Jamaica are not, or the other way around. There are things that in Jamaica are green because you have a certain energy mix, because you have a certain economy and a certain way of producing things. So what we are trying to work with Jamaica is that Jamaica has a framework, we call it a taxonomy, but it has a framework that determines when investments are green in Jamaica. And what that does, if you then issue a green bond tied to that framework, the Commission, the European Commission, will certify, because of these conversations we're having with the Jamaica Stock Exchange.
Now, producers in the manufacturing sector got some reprieve in January, with prices falling by 0.1%. According to the Statistical Institute of Jamaica Statin, the decline is due to a fall of 1.2% in oil and gas prices. However, the overall movement in the industry was tempered by a 0.2% rise in the index for the heaviest weighted major group, food, beverages, and tobacco. In the meantime, mining and quarrying producers also saw a reduction in prices in January. The fall in the index for the mining and quarrying industry was attributed mainly to a 0.4% decline in bauxite mining and alumina processing, while other mining and quarrying fell by 0.1%. And Pan Jamaica Group Limited, PanJam, has successfully completed the financial and operation amalgamation with the operating businesses of Jamaica Producers Group Limited. As a result of the amalgamation, the earnings profile of the group is notably different from the prior year. PanJam has evolved into a multinational conglomerate with a diverse portfolio of businesses. The group has now strategically categorized its holdings into distinct segments, including property and infrastructure, financial services, specialty foods, and global services, principally logistics operations. The organizational approach is expected to enhance the company's ability to focus resources and expertise on navigating and capitalizing on a select range of market opportunities. For the year ended December 31, 2023, PanJam Group earned consolidated net profits of $3.7 billion, an increase of 36% relative to the prior year's net profit of $2.7 billion. And that was your business report. I'm Andrew Laidley.